Well, welcome back, my friends, to another rousing rendition of Choir Boys Outdoors. Now, this is the Mukk axe from apoc, which is a subdivision of Cass Iberia. You've seen a video this week of it kicking my ass completely. So what I thought we'd do is come out to the studio, we took the handle scales off, and did some throwing. How'd it do? Stick around and find out. It was pretty good. He left. You're not getting a ticket for anything.
Yeah.
Hey guys, real quick, I'm not going to do a lot of narrating. I just wanted to do something with this Mukk axe. It kicked my ass the other day. I got out here today, I experimented with it a little more. I'm trying to get more adept with it, but you know, here's the thing. Once I took the handle scales off, it's one hell of a thrower. And I want everybody to understand this. I'm not going to talk long, I promise. This is a well-built piece of kit, okay? I got to get more used to it, but as far as durability, sharpness, fit, finish, when it came, all of that, materials, it is well put together. And I didn't want anything on that other video to go against that. There's just certain things I would change about it and a certain skill set I need to build. Having said all that, man, I love y'all. I hope you have a good weekend. I'll be cutting in and out. Me and Kirk's going to shoot the shit. If we say anything too personal, y'all just don't listen. Love y'all. See you in a minute. Delaware went on a crime spree and then burn it to the ground. I'll show you after this. All right. Excellent. Oh, yeah. So, my boy goes, you know, if we had security here at the shop around the clock, that wouldn't happen. I said, son, do you know how much that would cost? Well, I just feel like, you know, if we did it ourselves, we could save money. I said, and who would you suggest? Well, I could do it. I said, can you find it? Oh, yeah. I said, didn't your little brother just beat your ass about 3 months ago from one side of the yard to the other? I swear to God, Kirky goes, well, yeah, but I've been boxing since then. See, when we were kids, he learned to box and I learned to grapple. I said, I said, therein was the mistake. I said, so just hypothetically speaking, say somebody's trying to get in, what would you do? My hand before God. He says, I would run to that gate and I would say, don't do that. I said, okay, all right, so there's some flaws here. I said, what kind of weapon were you going to use? He said, I have my airsoft. I said, well, that's an option. What if they have a real gun? And he looked stunned like this had never occurred to him. Well, I guess I'd be dead. I said, yeah. Attaboy.
Not to mention the liability and lawsuit probability if you guys are fucking drop the place yourself and you cap somebody.
Oh, yeah. And you know that's what would happen. He would grease the owner the first time Dustin showed up at 4 in the morning. You know. Or at minimum, hit him with a bunch of paintballs.
Not exactly
No.
well, at least
He was in it to win.
weekend at camp. It's gonna be like 30 degrees.
I may try to set something up tomorrow evening. Next weekend, which I think is supposed to be raining.
Well, hell, Wednesday or Thursday it's gonna be like 80 degrees.
Yeah. Welcome to Florida.
Yeah. The temperature's gonna drop a little bit for the weekend, but
Next
there's
weekend?
like some chance of rain. I don't think it's a lot of chance of rain, but
Next weekend or this weekend?
next weekend. Nothing this weekend. I think it's supposed to be like 34 tomorrow morning and like 30 Sunday morning this weekend.
Okay. Be a good day for it.
Even though the drink is full.
I think the only sure will be. Quick time out. Listen, I don't throw. Y'all know I don't. This was a fun video to do. Now, what I did was I removed the handle scales. They're G10 and fiberglass, and this is kind of the way it looked. I think I showed it a couple times. I tried to chop it up enough to give you a bunch of good looks, a few misses, a lot of hits. The next segment you're going to see is all misses. When I had this handle scales on, it just threw the weight off. Once I found the spot, it got hot. Now that tree is almost rotten. I've got some cut up oak out there. I think this weekend we might make a throwing lane. Throwing's just not big with me. I enjoy it. I love it. But with all the problems that I have with shoulders and stuff, I don't do a lot of it. I've got a couple knives we'll throw and we'll add it. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I just wanted to take a quick break. This is 9260 steel. I'm going to link the video that I did this week in the description if you want to check it out. It's got the specs and things like that. The difference I wanted to tell you, the one thing I did want to point out real quick, and we'll get back to it, is without the handle scales, it has a weight of 1 pound, 4.4 ounces. With the handle scales, it's 1 pound, 9.8 ounces. So 5 ounces, does it make a difference? Well, it actually kind of did on the throws, or for me, and I'm beyond novice. Having said that, the next 2.5 minutes, I miss every damn throw. It'll give you a chance to laugh, but it's also with the handle scales. Love y'all. See you in a minute. All right, guys, I wanted to leave this in because y'all know this is a learning channel and a learning experiment for me. And I don't like giving off the air that I do everything, perfectly, which if you watch any of my channel, you know I don't. So while we're doing this section, listen, I just want to say thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for all the love and support you give. Truly appreciative. Now, I'm going to wrap up the narration part with this. Guys, there was a time in this country where 22 vets a day took their own lives. Now, we're headed into the weekend. Typical numbers are between 15 and 29, and on the weekends, it gets up there around that 29, 30 mark. That's why here on this channel, we focus on the number 0. Anything over 0 is simply unacceptable. Vets, we love you. Man, you have a place here. You're welcome here. That's all that means. It's nothing deep. It's nothing. We just want you to know we love you. I back the blue. It's something I believe in personally. I don't push it on anybody. I've done it from the time I've had this channel. Let me just say this too. I did my share of breaking the law for a long time. I have my reasons, and before anyone says back the blue before it happens to you, it's happened to me more than it's happened to most. I have my reasons, and I just ask that you respect that, and I promise I won't shove it down your throat. Finally, if you're an addict, never quit quitting. Well, guys, I love you. I hope you've enjoyed this one. This one was fun. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm Scab. You're not. I'm gone, son. Love y'all.